Welcome to this video on the Zenora channel. My name is Adisatguru Buddha Rawababwan. In this video we're going to talk about why sugar was basically chosen by the Sikh gurus for the transmission of the Parampara. Okay, so why was sugar used, right? Why that ritual specifically? Because the stirring and the mixing creates a ritual, basically, okay? Adding two substances together are symbolic, right? The sugar and the water, right? So it represents, right, the sweetness of the Parampara, right? And it represents the water and the practitioner as well, right? So basically, very simply, with just one substance, because the goal of the Sikh gurus was to make initiation into the Sikh Parampara easily available for all Sikh anywhere where they might be, right? So you don't choose the rarest of herbs because then no one's going to be able to get initiated into the Parampara. So you choose a common substance, right, that dissolves into water, right? So what you have is you have the union of the two, right? It symbolizes a union, a joining, right? Dissolving, right? So the practitioner dissolves into the Parampara, right? So it's also the water, which is the vastness of the Parampara, and the sugar, which is the granular nature of the practitioner as well, right? Which dissolves into the greater whole, right, of the Parampara, right? So it goes both ways. It's a union in two ways, right, from both perspectives. So very simply, with this technology of sugar, it was very simple to create a ritual which could be accessible by everybody, everywhere, right? Which could initiate into the Parampara. So basically what the Sikh gurus did is that they authorized this way of transmission into the Parampara, so that anyone who did this way of transmission, right, any initiated Sikh who initiated another, right, in this way, basically could initiate into the Parampara even with the absence of a physical human Satguru or Guru in the place, right? And this was essential because in Sikhism, the Guru is the Guru Granth Sahib, right? It's the book, right, which retains the Parampara, retains the teachings, right? Is the Guru, right? Is the wisdom, is the light, right? So it's the element which holds, right, which conserves the Parampara, right, which holds it, which binds it and keeps it together. The bindings of the book, right, binds the pages, binds the teachings together, binds the Parampara together. And then you have, of course, the Amrit, right, the ritual with the sugar, which is the union of the Sikh with the Parampara, and becomes an initiated Sikh in the Parampara, a member of the Parampara, the Sikh Parampara, because there is a Sikh Parampara, okay, which exists and connects all the Sikhs that have come before of the Parampara, and all the ones that will come after will become part of this Parampara, and allows everybody to help each other within that Parampara, and the greater purpose of Sikhi. So the gurus, when they created the Parampara, needed a way for the processes and functions of this Parampara to be done through rituals and physical objects, right? Because they knew that there would not always be a Satguru or a Guru to initiate, right, physically, right? But that initiation process needs to take place. So they permissioned within the Parampara, with their authority over the Parampara, their powers, they permissioned these rituals and objects to serve the functions of the Parampara. The holding of the Parampara, the initiation into the Parampara, and then you have the Prashad, which is the reinvigoration, reconnection to the Parampara, since when you have not been connected to the Parampara for X reasons for a long time, you can kind of lose touch with the Parampara a little bit, and then coming back to the Gurdwara for Prasad reconnects you to the Parampara, allows, forces an upload and download cycle to the Parampara, right? Which forces a reconnection to the Parampara and reinvigorates it at that time when you take Prasad. So these processes, right? Remember, in the processes of a Guru, you compare them to the processes of a Guru, right? Guru, you go to the Guru for teaching, right? You have the book, the Guru Granth Sahib. You go to the Guru for initiation, right? You have the Amrit, right? And you go to the Guru you return to the presence of the Guru, right? For more teachings, the book, right? More wisdom, more knowledge, more truth, more light, but also to reconnect to the Guru regularly and to their energy, right? And to the Parampara, essentially, as well. So that's for the Prasad. Okay, so these are great truths of the Sikh Gurus, okay, that I revealed to you today. Thank you for listening to this video on the Zen Channel.